It just started.
Okay. What I'm doing now is I'm putting backing in the floors. I'm sistering up the floor joists. So these are floor joists right here. This is what your subfloor sits on. So when I cut this out, some of these I cut flush with the floor joists. So when I put my new wood on, okay, when I put my new subfloor on top of here, I have to have something to screw it into. You can see here, there's nothing to screw it into. It'll kind of flap up and down right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right here like this. We're gonna screw it to the other floor joist, okay? So when we put our subfloor, we have something to screw to. This is called backing, okay? And this process is called sistering. It's called sistering them up, okay? So we're sistering our floor studs. Now, I don't have all my screws, so let me go grab my long screws so I can put in here. So what I'm using 2.5-inch screws and 3-inch screws to sister these up, because these are 1.5 inches. So the idea is I want to be able to go all the way through here and have at least 1 inch to go into the next stud. Okay. So what I do is I put one screw in so that when I go to screw, my hand is, you see? Now imagine if I would have had to hold the drill, and then try to put a screw in there. Okay. So I'm gonna put 2 or 3 screws into the face of it, okay? Into the next stud. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a couple of screws down into here through the floor. Okay, so it's being held this way and it's being held this way. All right. There. Now we're gonna put these ones on over here. Same process. I'm gonna put one screw, a starter screw, some people call them. Okay. Okay, so now that we've got our backing in, what we're going to do is we're going to take our measurements for our subfloor, okay? And we're going to cut them and bring them in here. So our first one, this one's going to be 31.5 by 12. Yeah, 31.5 by 12. And I'll cut them about 1/4 inch short. 1.5 by 12 piece. Okay. And we're gonna put it in place. Put it in place. Gotta do a little bit of persuading here. Gotta do a little bit of persuading. Okay, clear all of our obstructions out of the way, and a couple of little love taps, and we're good.
Put a few screws in here.
Okay. Now for our next one. $44 and a quarter. What is this, 16? Yeah. 44 and a quarter. By 16, we're gonna go 15 and 3/4. 44 and a quarter by 15 and 3/4, okay? Once again, same process. Now, one thing that's good to do is when you're laying this wood down, now you can see there's a stud, a floor joist here and a floor joist at the other end. At the same time, there's 2 more in between. Now, I didn't mark them, so sometimes you might have a hard time finding where they're at once you put your new wood on, your new subfloor on. So a good idea to do sometimes is before you put it on, mark it. You see, you got one here and you got one here. You know it's here because there's a seam, okay? There's 2 pieces that meet on top of here. But this one, we don't know where it's at. Once we put this wood down, it can be here, it can be here. So we mark it with a pencil mark before we put our wood on so that we know where to put our screw at. Okay? Okay.